versus Clinton Molina Marroquin, attorney Eric Hernandez.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm present. I saw Mr. Molina also logging in. He's here as well. If I could confer with the state on this matter, Judge.
You're number one to confer.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Haas,
Yes, Your Honor.
good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge.
You can go ahead and start conferring, Mr. Hernandez, on 559742.
Okay. Yes,
Thank you. 622597, State versus Ernest Regalado, attorney Roberto Vargas. Ernest Regalado, marked absent. Robert Vargas, attorney. Roberto. No response. 623-978, State versus Matthew Little, attorney Jody Sawyers. Matthew Little. That's called Matthew Little. Marked absent. Jody Sawyers, no response at this time. 628691, State versus Jose Ortiz. He is incarcerated. Abelardo Garza. Well, we know Mr. Ortiz is present. Abelardo Garza, no response. 628865, State versus Justin Garcia, attorney Valentina Kogut.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
Good. How about yourself?
I am well so far, thank you. Valentina Kogut. We'll wait for her to arrive. Thank you, sir.
Judge, on Abelardo Garza, he's running,
Yeah.
he's in 13.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, stick around, Mr. Ortiz, as if you had any choice, right? 639916, State versus Roger Jackson, attorney Elizabeth Settle. Roger Jackson is incarcerated, so he is available. Elizabeth Settle,
She's running late, Judge.
all right. She knows he's here, and that's what's important. Page 2. 642836, State versus Antoine Rodriguez, attorney Joanne Akel.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here on the Zoom. My client is on the Zoom. I'd like to confer with the prosecutor, and may my client be excused while I do that?
Mr. Rodriguez, your attorney will be at work while you're released. You'll keep in touch with your attorney, okay?
Yes, sir. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Joanne.
Welcome.
644164, State versus Emily Lujan, attorney Jennifer Zarka.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Present.
Good morning to you both.
I'm present. My client's present. May I speak to my client first, and then I'd like to confer with the state?
Ms. Flores, would you put Ms. Zarka and Ms. Lujan in breakout? Then I will schedule you to confer with the state. Thank you, Ms. Zarka.
Thank you, Judge.
644662, State versus Charles Henderson, attorney Cornelius Cox. Charles Henderson is marked absent at this time. Cornelius Cox, no response at this time. 646117, State versus Star Garza, attorney Jocelyn Andrews. Star Garza is absent. Jocelyn Andrews, no response. Have you heard from her? I know she's sick.
No, Judge, I haven't.
All right, 648403. Somebody needs to mute.
Ms.
Hello.
Morgan, if you can please mute yourself, Ms. Morgan. Thank you.
648-403, State versus Jesse Fernandez, attorney. Rolando Arguelles. Rolando Arguelles, no response, attorney. And Jesse Fernandez is absent at this time.
No, I think he's on, Judge. He can't. There he is.
Hello, Jesse Fernandez, where are you? There you are. Good morning to you. We'll have to wait for your attorney to get here. 649-810, State versus Andrea Ruiz, attorney. Marisa Ayon.
I'm here,
Judge,
Your
I'm
Honor.
present, and Miss Ruiz is here. We need to take a plea, but we never received the paperwork. I don't know if we could get that forwarded to us.
We'll try and get it going this morning.
Thank you, Judge. I need to run to another court, but I'll be right back. If I could speak with my client when I return.
You want to talk to her now, or are you going to talk to her afterwards?
It'll be easier if I talk to her afterwards.
Very good.
For one.
Thank you both for being on time. 654-101, State versus Jocelyn Wright, attorney. Brian O'Donnell.
Good morning, Your Honor. I don't see my client on Zoom. Are you present, Ms. Wright? I spoke with her yesterday, Judge. I also spoke with the state via email, and they need to contact their complaining witness, but is it possible I could have a breakout room with the state, Judge?
Of course.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm going to schedule you for conferring, and Ms. Wright will wait for her.
I'll call her, Judge. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Brian. Page 3, 654-420, State versus Pablo Cadena, attorney. Joseph Acevedo. Pablo Cadena, shown as a fugitive with a warrant. He may be consistent and get another one today. Joseph Acevedo, no response. 655-125, State versus Christopher Reyna, attorney. Jeffrey Mulliner. Christopher Reyna.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm right here. Yes, Judge.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge.
Jeffrey Mulliner, attorney.
Yes, sir. He is my attorney. I don't believe he's present right now.
No, he's not. We'll wait for him to get here.
Okay. Yes,
Stick
sir.
around. 655-949, State versus Thomas Arispe, attorney. Floyd Rivera.
Good morning, Judge. I'm present. He should be on Zoom. I would like to confer with the state on this matter this morning, if I can, Judge.
Okay, Thomas Arispe.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right. Floyd, you are scheduled to confer.
Appreciate it, Judge.
658-029, State versus Ruby Riojas, attorney Robert Marr. Mr. Marr has already checked in with the court.
Good morning,
Ruby.
Judge. I'm here.
Good morning, Ms. Riojas. All right, you're set for a plea today. We'll double check and make sure all your paperwork is ready.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Stick around. Jeffrey Green, 659-756. Jeffrey Green, attorney. Ronald Zimmerman.
Yes, Judge, I am present, and I believe Mr. Green is present as well too, Judge. If we could, I would like to speak to the state.
All righty. Is that Mr. Green? Jeffrey Allen?
Jeffrey, if you could.
Okay, I see him. I see him. Very good. You are scheduled to confer with the state. Thank you, Ronald.
Yeah, thank you, Judge.
Thank you both for being on time. 661-268, State versus Christopher Vasquez, attorney. Paul Acevedo. Christopher Vasquez. Christopher Vasquez is marked absent. Paul Acevedo, attorney, no response. 663-602, State versus Paul Rodriguez, attorney Robert Gebbia.
Good morning, Judge. I'm logged on. I do not see Mr. Rodriguez logged on. If
All
you're
right,
there,
well-
Mr. Rodriguez, can you answer, please?
Paul Rodriguez.
Oh, wait, I'm logging him on right now. Give me a minute.
Okay, well, we got him present then,
There you
Robert.
go.
Okay, Judge. Well, if it's okay with the court, could you give us a brief reset so that I could confer with Mr. Rodriguez and touch base with the state on some discovery issues that we have, please?
You don't want to confer with him today?
I'm happy to, Judge.
Well, let's have you do it today. And once you report it, we'll see what kind of a reset you get, if any.
Yes, sir.
663-787, State versus Joshua Perez, attorney, Jay Norton.
Good morning, Your Honor. It's Gary Hillier for Mr. Norton.
Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Judge. Mr. Perez is in our office and he is logging on right now. So we need to confer, Judge, if we can, please.
You want to confer? I am
Please, Judge.
scheduling you to do so.
Thank you, Your Honor.
He's got a mess of cases, by the way.
He has, Judge.
664-637, State versus Lydia Martinez, attorney, Christopher Castro.
I'm present, Your Honor. My client.
I'm present.
I see Ms. Castro and she is answering. Mr. Castro, how are you this morning?
I'm doing good.
Ms.
Thanks.
Martinez, I see her. Mr. Castro, what do you want to do this morning?
Well, Judge, I conferred with the state yesterday. They're going to attempt to contact the complainant witness one final time before deciding whether to move forward with this or not.
All right, so how much time does the state need? Did you suggest 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
30 days, Judge. I think that should be sufficient time.
Well, that'd be more than sufficient. 30 days, okay.
Okay, Mr. Castro, the 14th through the 17th of February, what day's good for you?
14th is fine.
Okay, I'm gonna reset it for the 14th.
Thank you. Maybe we be excused, Judge.
Yes, sir, you're both excused. Thanks for being here on time.
Thank you, sir.
664-845, State versus Jennifer Martz, and the attorney is Bertram Wood.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ms. Martz. Ms. Martz is
Bo, how are
present.
you this morning?
Very good,
And I-
sir.
And I hear Ms. Martz answering. Yes, I see her too. What are you doing this morning, Bo?
Judge, this young lady has a felony pending and has another attorney on the felony. It's Eduardo Jimenez. Ms. Martz, I looked, I don't see a court date. Have you received a court date on your felony?
I'm gonna give you all 60 days on that because it's unindicted,
Judge.
apparently.
Correct.
All right. You're gonna be reset 60 days, Bo.
Thank you, Judge. And the date to come, Linda?
Let me know, the 14th through the 17th of March, what day's good for you?
All right, hang on, let me look real quick. I think that's far enough out of any of those are gonna be fine. Usually, well,
Well,
yeah, how about the
y'all
16th?
decide that. I'm gonna continue with the docket.
Yes, sir.
666-774, State versus Kenneth Mota, attorney, Ashley Morgan.
Good morning, Judge. How are you? I apologize. I was not muted earlier.
Right.
We actually have 3 on your docket. Miss
Right.
Jody Soys is here for Matthew Little, and I think we missed his being called. He's,
Yes, you did. Are you answering for Jody?
yes, she's present as well, 623-978.
Right.
And both Mr. Little and Jody are present, and I believe Jody wants to confer.
Is Mr. Little in now? Because he did answer before.
He's present, yes.
I'm present, Your Honor.
I see him. All right.
Apologies for being late.
And then I believe Mr. Motha is in our office, so he's present here via Zoom.
Present.
All right, hold on a second. On Jody, are you gonna confer for her?
No, Jody would like to have a breakout room with the prosecutor for herself.
Okay.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning, Jody. How are you?
Good morning.
Are you gonna be conferring on Mr. Little or not?
Yes, I do need to confer.
Okay, so I'm gonna mark you to confer on that one. And Mr. Little is now marked present. Ms. Morgan, what are you doing on yours?
On Mr. Motha and Mr. Morales, who's also present on 670-840, I would like to confer. and may they be excused while I confer.
Yes, you may. Mr. Mota,
Present, sir.
good morning to you. Well, I'm gonna release you at your attorney's request. She's gonna be doing some work for you. You go ahead and you're free to go. Ms. Morgan, what's the other one? 670? I got it.
Yes.
840. That's Ralph Morales.
Yes.
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
Good morning to you, Mr. Morales.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I am well. How about you?
I'm doing all right, sir.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Good enough. All right, guys. You're scheduled to confirm both your cases, Ms. Morgan.
Thank you,
And-
Judge.
Your Honor, I have one last request. Can you add Erica Denuncio, who's an attorney with us, to the breakout room number 9 with me?
Wait, no. Who is talking?
It's Jody Sawyers.
Jody. Okay, and what do you have?
I was asking if you could add Erica Denuncio to the breakout room. She's an attorney with us.
Okay, are we talking about a separate case or just adding her to the breakout?
She's just being added to the breakout room.
Okay.
It's breakout room number 9.
Ms. Flores?
Denuncio.
No, Linda Flores. She's my
Yes.
new coordinator.
Sorry.
Ms. Flores, would you allow Ms. Denuncio to join Ms. Sawyers in breakout room 9? And you're going to want her to join Ashley in breakout room 10?
You can add her to both rooms. That would be great.
All right. Okay, Linda, do that, please.
Thank you.
All righty. 667-856, State versus Fabian de la Garza, attorney, Jerry Kagan.
I'm present, Judge. We should have all the paperwork turned in. We've done it twice already.
I'm here too. Thank you. Let's see how soon we can get to you.
Okay, and I'm going to run to another court.
That's fine. Guillermo, let's see, 668887, State versus Guillermo Roque, attorney,
Here you
William
are.
Brooks.
Morning, Judge. We're present. We are going to have a plea, but we're still working through paperwork. So I don't know if the court prefers to reset us or for us to try and get it done today.
Let's see if we can get it done this morning. If there's a problem, we'll recall it within a few days.
Perfect. May I be placed into a breakout room with Mr. Roque then to go through that?
Ms. Flores, would you accommodate him, please? Roque and Brooks.
Yes.
All righty. 670-294, State versus Daniel Daly, attorney, Michael Dominic.
I'm present, Your Honor.
Who is answering?
I'm present, Your Honor.
Mr. Daly.
Yes, sir. I'm present, Your Honor.
I hear you. I see you. Michael Dominic, attorney. No response.
He should be on his way.
No, he should be. He should be here now, right now. Stick around. 670-765, State versus Emilio Gonzalez, attorney. Judith Wemmert. Emilio Gonzalez is marked absent at this time. Judy Wemmert, no response. How about
Jackson,
Judy,
mute
Mr.
yourself.
Jackson?
Mute yourself, Mr. Jackson.
Judge, Miss Judith sent me an email saying she has COVID.
Oh. So is she trying to tell us that she won't be here?
She will not be here. So she wanted to know
Obviously.
if we can reset it. Sorry.
What about, I guess,
I don't know about Emilio. She said he should be on. She said she had told him.
Ms. Flores,
he needed to
Ms.
appear.
Flores, mute Mr. Jackson, please.
I'm
Thank you.
sorry. She did say she would not be appearing, but that the defendant or her client should be on Zoom.
Well, we'll wait and see. Emilio Gonzalez is not answering at this time. All right, we'll wait. 671-419, State versus Gilberto Garza, attorney, Ivan Barrera.
Morning, Judge. I'm present.
That makes one out of two.
Present.
Mr. Garza,
Yes, I'm present.
good morning to you.
Morning.
Ivan,
Yes, Judge. I'd like to confer on this case, Your Honor, and I have two more.
give me the other two.
It's under a judge 672-395.
Eric Mayet,
Yes, Your Honor, I'm present.
good morning to you.
Conferring on this one, Judge, and then the last one is immediately under it.
672-863, State versus Alejandrita Esquivel.
Yes, I'm present, Your Honor.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
And I am conferring on this one, Judge. In addition to that, Judge, may my clients, all three of them, may they be excused?
Y'all are excused at this time. Your attorney will be doing his work for you. You, all three of you, stay in contact with your attorney.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all being on time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
671-604, State versus Georgiana Lopez Chavira, attorney.
Yes,
Suzanne
Judge.
Kramer.
I'm here for Georgiana and she's in the Zoom. Just like the other attorneys, I need to confer, but she needs to get back to work. If she could be excused, please.
Alejandrita. Hello.
It's Georgiana Lopez. I know she's here. I've been talking to her all morning.
I apologize.
I'm here. Hold it on mute.
Georgiana Lopez Chavez, you're excused at this time. Your attorney will be doing some work for you. Stay in communication with her.
I sure will. Thank you. Thank you, Judge. I will wait
You're welcome.
to be sent.
675-374, State versus Miguel Lopez, attorney Sean Henriksen.
Yes, Judge, I'm here. My client is also here. We'd like to set this case for trial, Judge, and I'm asking that my client, I guess, be excused. I'd still like to confer with the state about a couple things, though.
All right. It is set for trial. You are scheduled to confer.
Thank you, Judge. Do we have a date for that, or that'll be sent over later on?
I don't know, when are we scheduling the trial dockets?
I
Linda?
have March the 11th.
That is the tentative date, March 11th.
Judge, I'll be on vacation the week after that. March 11th is I guess a Friday. Is it possible to have it the week of the 21st?
Okay, the 25th then.
Perfect. That works for me.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. 675-379, State versus Lizette Casares. No attorney. Lizette Casares, marked absent, failure to appear. That's the docket for this morning, folks.
Excuse me, Judge. May I make an announcement?
Yes.
You called I was in the waiting room and you called my case. Rolando Arguelles for Jesse Fernandez, page 2.
On Jesse Fernandez, he was here at 9.
Yes, Your Honor. He's not present. He has COVID. I can
Yes,
send the
sir,
proof
I am.
and document. Oh, he's on it. Never mind. I thought they sent me that. If you can mark as conferring, Judge, so I can confer with the state on this case and if he could be excused.
Wait a minute. This is set for a plea, isn't it?
I don't believe I have the plea paperwork on that, Judge.
All right. And you say he has COVID?
Yes, Your Honor, but I still told him yesterday to log on. I wasn't expecting him to.
All right. So bottom line is you want to reset?
Yes, Your Honor, and if you can put me in a breakout room if my client can be excused.
Put you in breakout for what?
Talk to a prosecutor.
All right. Mr. Fernandez.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you sick?
Yes, sir.
Are you at home or what?
Yes.
Okay, sir. We're going to excuse you for right now. And your attorney, you and your attorney stay in touch with each other, okay?
Yes, sir.
Take care. I hope you get well pretty quick.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Who seeks to approach?
Michael Dominic, counsel for Daniel Daly, Your Honor.
Okay, talk to me.
Daniel Daly was originally set for a plea, but earlier this week, we got an email where he was recommended to the pretrial diversion program.
You want to give me, first of all, the case number?
Oh, sorry, Your Honor.
70294 on page 4.
That's the one.
Daniel Daly. All right, Mr. Dominic.
Yes, sir.
He answered at 9. You did not.
I was ahead of another matter, but I'm here now, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm just pulling your chain a little bit. We called the docket sharp at 9. All right, what you got?
So we originally were set for a plea today, but earlier this week, we got an email where he was referred to the pretrial diversion program on the state's behalf. So we went ahead and signed that to get a screening done. So I would respectfully ask for a reset to see if he's accepted, that would be ideal. And if not, we would then be going for a plea.
We're going to recall you in 60 days.
60 days? Okay. The date of that would be?
The 14th through the 17th, which day is good for you?
Okay. 14th or 17th.
You got to pick a date.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it was between that range and we'd get told. So 2 months from now would be 14th. Let me see.
March.
Either or works, Your Honor. We can do the
Pardon
17th just to play it safe.
Gotcha. All right, well, we set it for the 17th.
March 17th, 2020. Okay.
I see Jocelyn Andrews. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
How you doing, dear?
I'm okay today. Had a couple of rough days, but I'm hanging in there. Thank you for asking, Judge.
Sure, you're welcome.
I have Star Garza this morning.
The case number?
646117. And she was on, but she's texting me she's having some internet issues. But I need to confer, Judge. I don't have an offer, so I need an offer.
All right. You're low on the totem pole this morning, but I've got you scheduled.
Uh-oh. All right. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Stay
Your
well.
Honor, this is Anton Hayek.
Anton, who you answering for?
Case number 672863. Alejandrita Escobar. She is present or was present. I never heard her name called.
What's the name?
Alejandrita.
Oh, yeah, I called her name. She
Well, I
answered.
thought you, okay, well, I'm sorry. I heard it, then I heard the name changed for some other Escobar, so we're here.
Okay, I show Ivan Barrera as attorney of record on here. He already answered for her.
Well, nobody told me. Ivan Barrera. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go then. May I be excused?
You are excused, Anton. Take care of yourself.
All right.
Your Honor.
This is Jeff Mulliner. At the appropriate time, if I could approach.
Mr. Mulliner, case number.
655125, page 3 of your docket, Your Honor. Christopher Reyna.
Yes, sir.
He is
He answered at 9 sharp.
Thank you. He is present. I was in the 399th making arrangements to be here. Hopefully you would allow me to make this announcement. Let him be excused. Can I come back to confer at 11? I'm doing what I believe is going to be a plea in the 399th with the jail client there. And if I could come back here to confer at 11, that would be terrific.
Mr. Reyna. Christopher Reyna.
Yes.
Good morning
Judge.
to you again.
Good morning.
Your attorney's got work to do.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and excuse you for the day, but you stay in communication with Mr. Mulliner, okay?
Yes, sir. No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Mulliner, you're excused to go to wherever you need to go.
And I'll come back. Thank you, Judge.
Alrighty.
Your Honor, may I approach? It's Elizabeth Settle. I wanted to announce.
Oh, no. Of course you can. How are you this morning?
I'm fine, Judge. I apologize for being late. I was doing a plea in jail court.
That's all right. You're always on time, so I knew something was going on.
Okay.
In fact, you did communicate with my office, so and I appreciate that. All right, what do you have on Mr. Jackson?
Judge, he is incarcerated. He's awaiting a felony. I think he's got a setting later this month. So, I mean, he's got a felony pending. So we'd like to push this case off if we could to see what happens with the felony.
How much time are you looking for?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not his felony attorney. I'm not sure what he's set for this month. So at this point, I would ask for 30 days. And if it's possible for me to go into a breakout room with him, would that be possible this morning?
Of course. We're going to reset you 30 days. Meantime, Ms. Flores, would you place Mr. Jackson and Ms. Settle in breakout?
Yes, Miss Settle, I'm gonna reset you to February the 22nd, and then I'm gonna put you all in the breakout room.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on vacation from the February 17th through the 23rd.
Okay, how about the 24th then?
That sounds good.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna put you all in the breakout room.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Who seeks to approach?
Bo Wood.
Oh,
Judge, you'd given us a 60-day reset. I'm just trying to get a date for Miss March. It's 664-845. And would March 16th, would that be all right, Linda?
That is fine.
Thank you, Judge. That's all I needed. Excuse me, Judge. Thank you.
all right. You're excused, Mr. Wood.
Thank you, Judge. Good to see you.
Good morning,
Yes, sir.
again, Your Honor.
Thank you.
I've got an update after conferring on 559-742. First one on the docket.
Mr. Eric Hernandez, talk to me. What is your report?
I've conferred with Ms. Haas. She wants to pull some more information, and then she will get back to me in the next few days, maybe even this afternoon, about a PTD application for Mr. Molina Marroquin. If we could get a 30 to 45-day reset in the event we're able to apply for PTD.
We're going to reset you 30 days for PTD application, and we'll see where we go from there.
Very well, Your Honor. I'll give Mr. Molina Marroquin, I know he was here this morning, but looks like he's dropped off. I'll call him and let him know.
All right.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
You too.
Eric, is the 14th of March okay for you?
Let me check my calendar real quick. I actually think I'm going to be off that week. I could do the week before, or the week after.
Okay, how about the 7th?
The 7th works.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
All right. Who else needs to report? Paul Acevedo. Buenas
Morning,
noches.
Judge. Good afternoon, Judge.
How you
Judge,
doing, Paul?
I have a Christopher Vasquez. I have an offer on the table. I need to confirm with Mr. Vasquez. He's here in my office. I think we are going to take the deal. So it'd be, if I just need to confirm that with my client, if we do that, we just need to set it for a plea either today, later this week, or early next week.
You're talking about Christopher Vasquez.
Yes, Your Honor. So if you could just give me a minute to confer with him.
Sure.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Who else needs to check in or report?
Denise Arkin, Judge. I just wanted
Ms.
to,
Arca.
I'm back from talking to my client. I'd like to be in line to speak with the prosecutors, please.
Okay, Ms. Zarka, what you got?
I'd like to confer with the prosecutors and then I can report back to you, Judge.
Okay, which case number is it?
It's 644164. I think that we're on page 2, Emily Lujan.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
I've got you already listed to confer.
Yes, sir. I just talked to my client first.
Ms. Arca, you can go back to room 3, breakout room 3 again and just wait.
My client's in there.
No, Ms. Flores, she wants to confer with her client.
No, with the state now, Judge. I talked to my client already.
Okay. Then
Okay,
let's
I'll
go
put you in
back.
another break room then.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, anybody else need to report?
Hello. This is Garza.
Ms. Aiko, excuse me.
Yes, Judge.
Did you confer?
Yes, and the prosecutor is going to review the case for an offer / dismissal. Do you want a case number, Judge?
642-836.
Yes.
Your client had already been excused. Excuse me. How much time are we talking about? The state wants, what, 30 days?
That's what, I think that should be enough, Judge. Hopefully that'll be enough, I guess I should say.
Okay. Ms. Flores.
217.
2/7.
17 February.
All right, Judge.
You're
Thank you.
excused, Ms. Hinkle. Thank you for
Thank you,
being here.
Judge. You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
And hello, Judge. My name is Joshua Perez. I was having trouble with my internet before.
Do you happen to recall your case number?
663-787 on page 4.
Yeah, Mr. Pettis, when Gary Hillier answered, he said you were here already, so I marked you present.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Parece que Mr. Hillier es muy embustero. Gary Hillier. Do you have him breakout?
Yes, he's in a breakout.
All right, thank you.
Mhm.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning.
It's Will Brooks. I just
Will
wanted
Brooks.
to let Linda know on my paperwork for my guy, I noticed there was an underscore missing, so it wouldn't go into his email address.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to then resend the paper.
Yes, ma'am. I chat boxed you the
Okay.
underscore one.
Okay, I guess when you sent it, I didn't notice the underscore. Okay.
I noticed it had like an underline under the whole thing.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I've done it many times myself.
Okay, I'll resend it right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Reset for plea. Bill, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge. We're still working on that paperwork if you want us to get it done today.
Or you want to get it done today? Okay, good. Then we're not going to reset you. We'll try and do it right now, or this morning.
Yes, sir.
All right. Who else needs to report? Paul Acevedo, what did you decide? What?
Your Honor, this is Star Garza. I just wanted to let you know I'm present.
Ms. Garza. Yes, ma'am. I had you marked present.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Judge. This is Anthony Garza.
Anthony Garza. What you got, Mr. Garza? You're Anthony Garza?
Yes, sir.
Who's your attorney?
Andrew. I forgot his last name, honestly. He's with Allen Brown. I had a court date back in November and they had scheduled for today.
I don't see you on here. Let me keep looking. You said it's Anthony Garza?
Yes.
Do you have a case number, Mr. Garza?
I don't have it on hand with me.
Do you know your SID number?
839095.
You are set tomorrow.
Oh,
on
for
the
tomorrow?
13th. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was the 12th,
Mr. Garza,
honestly. Okay.
Anthony Garza, I'll make a
Yes.
note that you were very early today.
Really? All righty. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Judge.
We'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe.
All right. Yes, sir.
Morning, Judge. Hi, I'm here with Emilio Gonzalez. We're appearing with Judy Wemmer, but she is out with COVID. I just wanted to make sure Emilio is
We have-
accounted for.
Mr. Garza, thank you for showing up. Obviously, with Judy being sick, we're going to reset your case.
Okay.
Stay in touch with her office. We will take care of everything. You'll be informed of the new date.
Judge, how many days do you want me to reset that one for?
Let's give her at least 30 days.
30 days? Okay.
Yes, at least.
Okay, so I'm gonna do,
Yeah. How
February-
far along? By the way, who are you with Ms. Wimmert's office?
Emilio Gonzalez?
No, you.
Oh, I'm Erica Warren. I'm her assistant.
Ms. Warren?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Warren, about how much time is she gonna take, or is she expecting to be out?
I want to say until next week.
Okay, then we'll give her 30 days to settle down and be well.
Okay,
Tell
so
her-
I'm gonna
Tell her
give
that
you,
tell her that I wish her Godspeed and good health, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
I've known Judy for a lot of years. Of course, she was a little kid when I started practicing.
okay, I'm gonna give her the 17th of February.
Emilio, you got that?
Yes, sir.
17th of February.
Yes, sir.
All right, 9 o'clock, I called the docket. You were not here at 9, but I understand the circumstances.
Yes,
Be available 9 a.m. the 17th.
I sure will, Your Honor.
Excuse me, Judge. She has a court date for the 17th. Can we get the day after?
Actually, can we do the 16th?
Yes.
Okay, let's do the 16th.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, ma'am. Give my
Thank you,
regards to Judy, okay?
Thank you,
Give my
Judge.
regard to Judy, please.
I will.
Who else needs to report?
I do, Your Honor.
Efraín Torres.
Judge, I apologize. I know I know I was late, but it wasn't at my fault. My client was here at my office. I bent my office key. I'm not sure how that happened. So him and I worked on it outside to try to straighten it to get into the office. So I apologize, Judge. I know it's a silly-
Efraín, who's your client? Because I don't see your name on here.
I have Efren de Luna.
¿Cómo?
Efren de Luna. Unless it was moved and I was unaware.
Mr. Torres, do you have a case number?
One moment. I have 654-518.
It's for tomorrow.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Efraín, and see, you used your bent key story on us today.
Judge, in the interest of my client, Judge, he's here right now. Can I just reset that for he doesn't have to miss work again tomorrow?
How many settings have we had on your case?
That's a good question, Judge. I'm going to say this is going to be the second setting, Judge.
All right, we'll give you a 30-day reset.
He has two cases, Ms. Flores. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine. The 16th of February, is that good for you?
Yes, and then Ms. Flores, I do have a plea set on the 14th, and that is going to be with the Spanish interpreter.
The 14th, like Friday?
Yes,
Okay, let me check. Hold on. Do you know if you got the paperwork from Patty for that?
I did not get the paperwork from Patty for that.
I don't show it for the 14th that she scheduled it.
I had spoken to Nicole Madrano on that when Patty was already gone after the new year, so I'm not sure if that's what's gonna still remain.
Do you have a case number? Or you know what, Mr. Torres, can you call me?
Yeah, I can call you. What's your number?
210-335-2172, and we'll talk about that one case.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do that. Do you want me to call you now or after?
Give me until maybe about 1 o'clock.
That's fine. And this case here, Mr. DeLuna's moved to when?
Luna, what did I tell you? The 16th.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anybody
Judge,
else?
Judge, this is Marisa Ayon. I'm back from reporting to the other court. And
you need to be put in a breakout room with you and your client, correct?
yes, but we need the paperwork. I had asked Patty back in December and it never got sent over.
Okay. And can you send me your email address and your client's email address?
Yes, I'll resend it to you.
Okay, thank you. And then I'm going to put you both in a breakout room.
And Linda, it's Suzanne.
Yes,
I don't know. I went into a breakout room a while ago and nobody has come in, so I wanted to make sure our DA knows to.
They know, it's just you're just on the bottom of the list, so she'll be right with you.
Okay, I've got a Zoom at 10, so if they're not in there by then, I'm going to jump out and jump back in.
Okay, that's fine.
Suzanne, go ahead and go make that Zoom.
Okay, thank you, Judge. I'll be back.
You're so far down the line, it's going to take at least an hour.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Thank you.
I approach, Your Honor. It's Brian O'Donnell.
Brian O'Donnell. Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Your Honor, I've had a chance to have a conference with the state. They need to reach out to their complaining witnesses. My client just joined the Zoom. She had technical difficulties. We'd be asking if we could reset the case at least 30 days, and then if I could have a breakout room with my client, Your Honor.
You're talking about right? You're talking about right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. 30-day reset.
Yes.
And Linda placed them in breakout with his client.
Okay. February 16th, good for you, Mr. O'Donnell?
That'll be fine. Thank you, Linda.
Welcome, and I'm gonna put y'all in.
Why do y'all keep resetting me?
If we could be excused after that, Your Honor.
All righty.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hello, Judge.
Yo.
This is Floyd.
Floyd Rivera.
Yes, sir.
What's your case number?
It is 655-949, Mr. Thomas Arispe.
Okay, she put yes, depends on the salary, depends on.
What do you have on that?
Judge.
Doctor, your salary?
I have conferred with Ms. Haas. She's gonna reach out to the complainant again. The last time they had to talk was back in March. And also there's some EMS records that we are requesting, and she's making the request for those as well. We need about a 30-day reset on the case.
Arispe is reset for 30 days.
And Judge, can you put me in a room with him, Judge, so that I can explain to him, please?
Then Flores, would you accommodate Mr. Arispe with Mr. Floyd Rivera?
Okay.
Judge.
I have you, I'm gonna reset you to the 16th.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and where is,
Okay, so
where's Thomas
he will
Arispe?
let you buy out.
He was on this morning. If
Because he's already, before we even take
Hello?
that.
Hey,
meeting,
Earl.
once
It's
you're
Ruby
on
Rose.
board,
Yes, you'd asked me to call back.
I don't.
No,
Mr. Acevedo, can you please mute yourself, sir? Thank you.
if you're already checked out, that's okay, Linda. I will give him a call, okay?
Okay.
I appreciate it, Linda.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Judge,
Jeffrey Green, what can I do for you, sir?
yeah, I want to know, am I excused or do I need to stay on?
Who's your attorney?
Robert Zimmerman? Mr. Zimmerman?
This is Ronald Zimmerman.
Yeah, yes.
He's gonna confer, so he didn't ask for you to be excused. He might be wanting to talk to you afterwards. So stick
So
around
just-
a little while.
Okay, all right.
Anybody else? Paul, what you got?
Judge, I'm still conferring with my client.
Okay, no problem.
Judge, I do have one question, and I spoke to Marty about it. My client is in the process of starting a new construction business, so he's very limited on time. As a general practice, would you allow him to buy his community service hours if we end up reaching a plea bargain agreement? Because of his because of his schedule and, you know, to keep him out of harm's way with COVID.
I don't have a problem. We'll work it out at the time of the plea.
Okay, thank you, Judge. I'm
You're
still
welcome.
conferring with my client, so I'm gonna mute myself.
That's fine.
Thank you, Judge.
Jocelyn,
Yes, Your Honor.
you got a report or anything, or are you just waiting for the conferring?
I was waiting for the conferring and I was in a breakout room all by my lonesome. Is it possible, since I'm so low on the totem pole, can we just get a reset and I'll try and reach the prosecutors during off hours to maybe see if we can get an offer?
Can we recall you in 2 weeks? Is that okay? Well, tell me what you need, Jocelyn. Whatever you want, I'll do for you.
And Judge, I'm starting new treatment, so I don't really have a set schedule, but 30 days would be better, Judge.
All right, Jocelyn, we'll give you 30 days and with our prayers too for you. We know
Thank
you're
you
having
so
a tough
much.
time.
Miss Andrews, the 16th of February, is that good for you?
That sounds great.
Okay.
And my client was able to rejoin. I see her. So may she be released?
Of course.
Star,
Thank
did
you.
you?
Yes,
Jocelyn,
February
be well,
16th
be well, dear.
at the same
I'll
time.
continue to pray for you, okay?
Thank you so much, Judge. I appreciate it.
You're quite welcome. God bless you.
Yes, Star, February 16th, same time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, folks, it is 9:53. I guess we'll take a break. Get your hot coffee or make your pit stops, whatever you need.
Your Honor,
Yes,
my name's Paul Rodriguez. I'm not sure if you guys called my name or not. I've been on since this morning, since 9 a.m. Well, actually, since 9:06.
I know I called your name, Paul.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was in a dead zone when I was trying to log on at 9 a.m. I couldn't get out until 9:06.
I'm aware that people have trouble with their computers. I often laugh and tell people that there's an expression that says that to make errors is human, but to forgive is divine. And
Yes,
then
sir.
I add, but to really screw up, you need a computer.
Yes, sir.
Who's your attorney, Paul?
Mueller, Gebler.
Page 4, Judge. Second one, page 4.
Also, Gebia. Also,
Robert
Gebia.
Gebia.
Gebia. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
There it is.
Where's the puto at? I'm just fucking.
Robert Gebion.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he's in line to confer. It won't be long now.
Okay, Your Honor. So just checking.
Stick around. I did put you present because he told me you were here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
Él también es embustero. All right.
Judge, may I interrupt?
No. But I'll be happy to visit with you. ¿Qué pasó, Paul?
Judge, on Christopher Vasquez, we haven't worked out. Can we set it for the 18th for a plea, which would be the Tuesday, early next week? And I will send the email addresses out right now to the state. Is Miss Reed still your prosecutor?
No.
Who is your prosecutor now?
Ashley Haas.
Can I go into a breakout room with Ashley?
You down the line, you've got a long wait.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I'll do is I'll email.
Did your client ever show up, Paul?
Yes, he's here in front of me, Your Honor. He's right here.
Okay.
Paul, you're gonna want to take a plea then?
On Tuesday.
Okay, well, first I need you to send me and Ashley your email address and your client's email address. As soon as I get it, I will send out the paperwork to you, and so will Ashley. Once I know we have the whole complete packet, then I'll call you so we can set it for a plea.
Okay.
Okay.
We need to do that by the 18th, Linda. That's the date he's gonna do it.
All right.
Thank you, folks.
You can get it to me sometime today, then I will get it out to you.
Yes, Linda, can you chat me your email address?
Sure.
I see Ron Zimmerman. What are you doing, Ron?
Well, Judge, I have talked over the offer from the state, Ashley, and it has been modified. Judge, I think Mr. Green would probably agree to this modification. So what I would like to do is reset to discuss with him the modification as well as reset for a plea.
But case numbers, I can find it real quick.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it is case number.
I found it.
Okay.
659756.
That's correct. Yes, Judge.
Tell me again, you conferred?
Yes, I conferred with the state. The offer has been modified by the state, and I would like to reset to discuss that with Mr. Green, as well as I would assume that he's going to agree to this modification. So I would also like to set for plea as well too, Judge.
Reset for plea. How about 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
Today is the 12th. 2 weeks would be fine, Judge.
The 26th?
That is correct. That's the date. All right. Ron, you and Mr. Green are excused. Between now and then, please get all the paperwork done so we can just go through it smoothly and we're not waiting for anybody, you or us.
Yes, Judge. I think that is a very good plan, Judge. Thank
Call
you.
it capital idea.
Capital, yeah, capital ID. There you go.
All right.
Zimmerman, can I
Mr.
please?
Green, Mr. Green, stay in communication with Mr. Zimmerman. Otherwise, y'all are excused, Ron.
Mr. Zimmerman, can I get you to email me your, me and Ashley Haas, your email address and your client's email address so we can get the paperwork out to you?
Linda, would you prefer that through chat or would you like that?
I don't mind giving it to you right now. Well, actually, let me give you my email address. It's lflores@bear.org.
Yeah, I've got, L Flores. Okay.
And just send it to me and Ashley and we'll get the paperwork together and then hope that way we can have it ready by the 26th for you.
Okay, I'll go ahead and send you my email address, although I think the system's got it. I'll send that to you and Mr. Green's email address, and I will reconfirm with Mr. Green in a few minutes what that email address is.
Okay, thank you.
And we're coming back on the 26th, correct?
Yes, unless we have any other problems, then I'll call you, but It should be ready for the 26th.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Linda, and thank you, Judge.
You're welcome, Ron. Take care. Ms. Flores, has Ms. Zarka finished conferring?
Let me check. Hold on.
21028. That's 1028. 210. 28.
I think she has. I don't see her in there. Hold on.
Floyd Rivera.
Floyd Rivera did, and he's been reset. I know Floyd's been reset to the 16th. You gave him a 30-day reset. He was the one with about the EMS records and some other records.
And Robert Gebbia, has he conferred?
He's in there right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I have him listed as number 7 for conferring, so.
Yeah, he is in room 7. But Ashley is with Jody Sawyers right now. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Yeah, she was. Sawyer's is supposed to be number 9, right?
Yeah, that's what I have.
Gebbia was 7 and Gary Hillier
Is 8. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else need to report?
Good morning, Judge. Roberto Vargas.
Mr. Vargas.
I was in another court, but if I can get in line to see a prosecutor.
All right, so far your client, Regalado, has not responded.
We went to the wrong courtroom. He should be logging on anytime soon. I gave him the right information.
I'm here. All right. It is 10:02, Mr. Regalado.
Damn it.
Be aware that I expect you here at 9 when I call the docket.
It was my
Robert,
fault.
what you gonna do this morning?
Information.
Roberto, what you gonna do this morning?
I want to talk to a prosecutor.
All right, you're down at the bottom of the list right now.
Thank you.
Robert, I already assigned you to a breakout room.
Okie dokie.
Miss Linda, I was waiting for Andrea Ruiz to be put in the breakout room with me, but I didn't see her come in.
Miss Ion?
Yes, ma'am.
I have her join you. I don't know why she hasn't joined you.
Oh, okay, because I know there was somebody else that came in the breakout room by accident, so.
Yeah, no, I didn't get an invite.
Oh,
to
okay,
the
let me
breakout
go
room.
ahead and, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll get you in.
Waiting.
Okay.
Paul, you wanted to say something a moment ago? You're muted. Try to talk to me. Paul Acevedo. You're muted. There you go.
Hear me now, Judge?
I hear you now.
I just sent my my client's email address to Linda. Can we be excused until the 18th?
Yes, sir. Let's see. Give me your case number again.
Case number is 661-268.
Okay, recall the 18th. You're excused, Paul.
Thank you, Judge.
You and your client both. Okay. You're welcome, Paul. Take care. Stay safe.
You too, Judge.
I've got to. I'm the only one of me that I have.
Yeah, same here.
All right. Who else needs to report? Nobody. Very good. Ms. Valentina Kogut. Attorney Valentina Kogut. It is 10:08, no response from Ms. Kogut. Cornelius Cox. Cornelius Cox.
Good morning, Judge.
Cornelius?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Hey.
All right, Judge. I'm in the flesh. I'm still alive. That's good.
That's a good start.
I got
Your client has not answered.
Charles Henderson is not here.
I'm here.
Charles Henderson?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
All right. You didn't answer when I called you at 9. I'm glad you're here.
All right. Judge, could I put me in the conferring line and if you can do that, Judge, I would like to see whether my client could be excused since you checked in, and then I'll see if I can do something and we get a plea, we'll set it. If that's possible, Judge?
I'm gonna put you on the conferring line.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
It's a bit long today.
Okay. Will my client be excused, Judge?
Yes, sir. I'll excuse you.
Okay. All right. And Mr. Henderson, make sure you keep contact with us, okay? Just call the office, we'll get your new date.
Yes, sir. I'll call you.
Okay.
I'll call you today.
Okay, thank you.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Henderson, stay in communication with Mr. Cox.
Yes, sir.
Anybody else need to report? Ms. Flores? Linda Flores?
Yes, Judge.
On Ms. Ayon's case,
Uh-huh.
is that being prepared for plea or is it reset?
Actually, she wants to try to please, so I'm sending the paperwork. Patty didn't present it out, so I'm sending it as we speak.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Joseph Acevedo and client Pablo Cadena. It is 10:09 and there's no response from either one. Alrighty.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Your Honor, I had a in-person felony docket. So I'm in person. I have Justin Garcia on today's docket.
And I can't identify you you're the masked woman today, this morning. Who is it?
Valentina Kogut, Your Honor.
Okay.
Attorney
Ms.
for
Kogut.
Justin Garcia.
How are you? No, you don't need to unmask. Thank you. All right, what do we have on your?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Garcia applied to the PTD program and the application got rejected, so I need to confer with the state.
Okay, Ms. Kogut, your client, Justin Garcia, has been here since 9 a.m.
Yes, Your Honor, but I was in-person document in 437 District Court.
I understand. Did you let us know ahead of time?
No, Your Honor.
I'd appreciate it if you can.
Okay.
It leaves us without worry because we know where you're at and that you have court. All right. What do you wish to do this morning?
Confer with the state, Your Honor.
All right. You're at the bottom of a long list, but the list is about halfway right now.
Okay.
We will place you and we'll schedule you for conferring.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Take care of yourself.
Take care.
I'll expect you to report back after you've conferred.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Linda called me to tell you that you're in that.
Your Honor, may I approach the court?
Right with you in a moment. All right, yes, who's wanting to report?
Morning, Your Honor. Robert Gebbia reporting on Paul Rodriguez. I believe I was on the third page of your docket, and let me pull that case number up for you, sir.
Find it real quick. I think it's on the third page.
Actually, it's on the fourth page, 663-602.
There you are.
That's
Almost at the
correct,
top.
Judge. I did confer with Ashley Haas. At the docket call, I mentioned that we were having some issues with discovery. The court asked us to confer. I went over everything with Ashley. She agrees there's some investigation that we're going to do to get some of those issues resolved. she doesn't oppose me asking for a 30-day reset, Judge. And at that point, if we're able to boil it down and get our discovery done, then maybe we could needle this down to whether it'll be a plea or a trial, sir.
Good. You've got a 30-day reset. Get back with Ms. Flores. She will give you that date.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is 2/17 okay?
Yes, it is, Ms. Flores.
Okay, 2/17 it is.
Thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful morning.
Y'all too, take care. All right, you are through. That means that we should have Gary Hillier in conference right now. After him should be Jody Sawyers.
Actually, Ashley is with Hillier right now. And then it's Jody, and then it's Ashley Morgan.
Then Jody, then Ashley. I thought Ms. Haas had already conferred with Jody Sawyers.
No, she's in there now.
I'm
There
here,
she
Your
is.
Honor.
Hello,
Hello.
Jody, did you
Yes.
already confer?
I did, Your Honor, and I have some great news. I need the court's help in getting the plea set this afternoon, if possible. Ms. Haas is going to get us the paperwork after she finishes docket this morning. Would you have availability for this afternoon?
I'm always available, yes. So we'll note that you're gonna have a plea. The only holdup is y'all getting the paperwork done.
This is correct, Your Honor. So we'll be working over lunch to try to get that done. And what time would you like us to return for the afternoon?
That's pretty well up to Ms. Flores.
2 o'clock.
Sounds good.
Miss
Is
Jody,
Ms. Morgan conferring right now?
I believe she is still.
Okay. Very good. That
Miss
means we're up
Jody,
to, the next
Can
one
I-
should be number 11, which is Ivan Barrera.
can I get you to email me your email address and your client's email address? You can email me at lflores@bear.org.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do that right
I
now.
will get the paperwork to you.
And it's lflores@bear.org.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I will get that over to you right away. We'll see y'all at 2 then.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Judge, can I approach? It's Gary Hillier.
Beg pardon?
Can I approach, Judge? It's Gary Hillier.
Yeah, Gary.
Judge, I've conferred on 663787 Joshua Perez. I've just spoken to Ms. Haas, and she is, you mentioned it earlier, Judge, requesting a felony pending reset. Apparently the felony cases out the same instant have still not been indicted. She's requesting another reset for that, Judge.
We're gonna give you 60 days since you've got a stack of cases.
Correct, Judge. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome, Gary.
Is March 21st good for you?
March 21st, that'll work, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
May we be excused, Your Honor?
You are excused. Take care of
Thank you,
yourself. Stay safe.
Have a good day. Likewise, Judge. Josh, you can log off.
Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
You too.
Excuse me, Judge. Ms. Flores?
Yes?
Is one of the prosecutors going to go into room 15 with me? Should I just keep on waiting?
You're just on the bottom of the list. Let me see where she's at. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let's see. She's in 10. So 10, and then it's Ivan, Sean. There's like 1, 2 ahead of you.
Yes,
So
ma'am. I'll keep on waiting.
Done with Ashley Morgan. There's 2 more, and then you.
If you follow Pat McGrath on Instagram, you will see what I mean. The way that they do these applications. So shiny, so big and beautiful. It isn't the most that I'm going to be trying out is the Pat McGrath lip gloss. Lip gloss just looks out of this world. So shiny, so fluffy. Probably the least movie out of the 2 that we tried. I love oh God, I could apply this lip gloss all freaking day long. It's so a little more. It's so shiny. I keep looking at my lips on the monitor. Oh my God. What else is there to say about
Hi, Judge. This is Ashley Morgan. I'm back from conferring.
Thank you, ma'am. What you got?
On Mr. Mota, I have an offer. If I can do 30 days to relay it to him and set it for a potential plea.
What's your case number real quick?
It is,
I found it.
okay.
I always get a kick out of that name. I'm sure you're aware of why.
Yes, Judge.
Too bad this is not a possession case. All right. You are reset 30 days for plea.
Okay. And then Ralph Morales,
I'm sorry.
Mr. Morales is 670840.
All righty.
I am missing a video on that case if we can do 30 days for another pretrial.
Miss Morgan, 217 on both.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Very good. You are reset for 30 days.
Thank you, Judge. May be excused.
You are excused. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe.
You too.
All right. We should have Ivan Barrera conferring. Linda?
Let me check. Hold on, but I'm more than sure that you're correct. Yes.
Very good. Then after Mr. Barrera should be Suzanne Kramer.
Yes, but she left and she said she was going to be back about, I think, 11.
Okay. We'll just keep her slot open until she gets back.
Okay.
So then after Suzanne should be Sean Hendrickson.
Yes,
Oh,
Sean
no.
Hendrick.
Sean Hendrickson's already set for trial. Oh, but he wants to.
Yeah, but he
confer,
wanted
right?
to confer. Yeah.
Okay.
And then after Sean is Roland Arguellos.
Well, yes.
Arguellos. Okay, sorry.
Okay. 10:33. Time for a break. Court's going to take at least a 10-minute break.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe 5 people ahead of you.
Miss Linda, I just wanted to let you know that we finished signing the paperwork for Andrea Ruiz, so it should be getting to you.
Okay, then I will check with Judge because it needs to go to Judge after y'all both sign it. So let me look at it and then I will let Judge know that he needs to sign it so we can get it.
Okay, great. Thank you.
And I also let Ashley know so we can get the plea agreement and discovery from her as well.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Marisa,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm looking at the paperwork and I don't show that Miss Ruiz, I guess there's a button, I'm not too sure of where she needs to, so it can go to Judge.
Okay, let me check with her because she said that I know there's that finish to sign or click to sign.
Mhm.
I thought she had clicked it. Let me check with her.
Okay. Oh, that's crazy.
All right, Miss Linda, she said that it was signed and it finished out.
I keep forgetting to unmute myself and I'm talking to myself. So I do see that Andrea's is checked. And so I'm gonna get with Judge to make sure your plea packet and William Brooks's plea packets are signed for him, so they're ready to plea, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Judge, can I update you on a case status?
Jennifer, he took a little break.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Oh, wait, no worries.
No, it's okay.
Thank you.
And I'll go back to 5. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go to 11 in a few minutes. Okay, thanks.
Can you call the people for Elliot Ramirez? Period. The parents. Period. Tell them that we are still at court on his case this morning. Period. The prosecutor is asking for the paperwork that Elliot was in federal custody. Period. Even though they should have it, comma, they play stupid. Period. And they make us prove to them that he was in federal custody, even though they have all the records.
Excuse me, Linda?
Yes.
Hi, it's Ivan. Would you mind chatting me your email so I can send you some emails for my clients for the paperwork?
Yeah, let me just give it to you. lflores@bear.org.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Hold on. lflores@bear.org.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Ivan.
Yes, Linda.
Is this the same one you sent me the last time, or is this a different?
It should be the same one, but okay. I was sending it to the clerk, so I wasn't sure if you got it.
I got it right now, and I think I already have it, but I'll be pulling them and then sending the paperwork to you.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Judge,
Yes, ma'am.
you should have in your inbox for signature, Andrea Ruiz
I'm
and
working on that
Guillermo.
I'm working on that as we speak.
Okay, and Guillermo Rocky too?
That should be next, I guess.
Okay, thank you.
Linda, I'm working on sending paperwork for both of those right now.
Okay, and I sent you another one that's on tomorrow's docket.
Yes, ma'am, I got it. Thanks.
Thank you.
And Judge Longoria, I have a case update for you when you're ready. Jenny Zarka.
I'll be right with you.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. Okay, talk to me.
Your Honor, Ms. Jenny Zarka, I have Emily Lujan. She's on page 2, case number 644164. I conferred with Ms. Ashley Haas. We are almost ready to do a plea. May I have one more reset, Judge, we're working out final details with my client's employer because there will be an ignition interlock or handheld device requirement.
That's on Ms. Lujan.
Yes, sir.
So it'll be reset for plea.
Yes, sir. And if I could have either 3 weeks or 30 days, I would appreciate it, Judge.
Ms. Flores, can we give her 3 weeks, please?
Yes. How about the 9th, Ms. Zarka?
That is perfect.
And can you email me your email address and your client so I can send the paperwork to you?
Yes, ma'am. I will send it right over.
Okay, and to Ashley also. I'm sorry, Ashley Haas as well.
Okay, perfect. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And Judge, my client logged out earlier, was going to log back in if necessary. May we be excused for the day?
You are excused. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Take
I'll
care.
email you, Ms. Flores.
Stay
Thank
safe.
you.
You too.
Your
Thank
Honor.
you.
Yes,
Your Honor, it's Ivan, but I have announced on my cases as well.
very good.
All 3, Judge, are on page 5.
All right. Let's start off with 672-395. Maya.
Yes, Judge. On this one, Judge, this is a first pretrial conference. I have not had enough time to review this case. So I'd ask the court for a 30-day reset to be able to do that.
All right, sir. That's granted. Linda on Maya,
217.
30 days. Okay. Then we have 672-863.
Yes, Judge. And on this one, similar announcement, Judge. It's a first pretrial conference. So I'd ask the court for 30 days reset to be able to review the discovery.
Place them on the same day, Ms. Flores.
Yes, sir.
Then we'll go back up to 671-419 Garza.
Yes, Judge. And on this one, we are still missing video discovery. So the state needs some time to be able to do that. So if we can do 21 days, should be sufficient.
21 days, Ms. Flores.
Okay.
That should,
That February 2nd.
Linda, can we do the 7th?
Sure. Or do you want to stay on the 17th like the other two?
Yeah, we can do the 17th on all three. That should be fine. And that's it for me, Judge. May I be excused?
You are excused, Mr. Barrera. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Now, is Suzanne Kramer back?
No, Judge.
That means that, let's see. Mr. Adway, it should be in conference. Is that correct?
Checking and I don't see him in there. Well, I think it's Robert's iPhone. So yes, he is still in there.
Who is still in there?
Mr. Adguez.
Okay, then. How about Mr. Mulliner? Who's conferring right now?
Let me check. Ashley and Valentina are conferring.
I'm already back.
Oh, she's back.
Say again, Ms. Flores?
Miss Valentina is back.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'm ready to report.
I am listening.
Your Honor, I've conferred with the ADA and I was informed that the reason for my client's rejection of his PTD program was due to the fact that there was no notes for PTD approval. So the ADA has approved my client's participation in the PTD program. So I need to go back to Beatrice and let her know that my client has been approved and see what the response will be where we are in the process.
So bottom line is he's being accepted into the pre-trial diversion program?
No, he has not been. Basically what happened, we did apply to the PTD program. I got notified that his application got rejected. And today I found out the reason for that was due to the fact there was no notes from the from ADA for the ADA approval for him to apply to the PTD program. So it's just
Is he going to reapply or what?
that's what I need to find out. I haven't had that issue before, Your Honor.
Well, do you intend to have him reapply? Is what I'm really asking.
Absolutely, yes, yes. Mhm.
Well, let's recall this in 2 weeks and find out what the status is, and then from there we can probably give him plenty of time if he's actually moving on it.
Yes, Your Honor, absolutely.
The 25th of January.
Perfect. May and my client be excused.
Yes, ma'am, you are
Thank you.
excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Judge, may I approach?
Yes, sir.
This is Orta. Judge, I just got retained in a case. The case number is 675379. It's Mrs. Cáceres. I haven't found my notice because it was late last night when she.
Page 6, Judge.
675 what?
Lizette Cáceres.
She's on page 6. She's the very last one on 6. She's the only one on 6, actually.
Judge, she has also a felony pending. I was asked the judge for a reset. I haven't found my notice, and I don't think that I can confer with the DA.
I'm going to give you a 60-day reset because she's unindicted, so that's going to take a while.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Mr. Orta, March the 21st.
Sounds good.
Okay, Mr. Orta, take care. Stay safe.
Likewise. Thank you, Judge. Thank you. May I be excused?
Mr. Orta.
Yes.
How's your brother's family doing?
Oh, they're doing pretty good. Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. All right, you
Thank you.
take care and stay safe.
Likewise, thank you. May I be excused?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Mine?
Yeah, thank you, guys. No, I'm gonna leave them there. I'm gonna have to come in this weekend and do the resets. That's tomorrow. Okay. I need to do resets on those. Hopefully. Oh my God, no, I'm making sure that. I have-
You're not muted.
So I can take second from it, but I haven't.
I muted her.
I'm trying to leave this room. They don't let me. Hello, Judge.
Hello.
Are you in a hearing?
No, sir. What can I do for you?
On this regard, I'm still waiting for them to provide me the videos. So, okay.
What's your case number? Your Vargas?
Yes, sir.
All right. It's the third case from the top. Have you conferred with the state or not?
I just finished talking to the state, Your Honor.
Very good. And what's the status? You said you need video?
Yes, they're requesting the videos from SAPD. There's no videos online.
So let's give you 30-day reset.
Okay, thank you.
February 17th.
No, it's my birthday.
Okay. The 16th? Or do
Is
you
it,
want,
no, 16 going to be on Zoom?
as far as I know, for right now, yes.
Okay, 16 is fine.
16th is fine? Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Client can dismiss.
Yes, sir. You're both excused.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
You're welcome. Stay safe.
And Judge, this is Jerry Kagan. You have a second?
Of course.
Before I went to another Doom meeting, the question was, does the court have the paperwork on 667-856 James Martin? Because we've submitted it twice the last couple of court sessions.
Ms. Flores, do we have his paperwork?
I'm gonna look right now, 667.
856.
Okay, let me look, hold on.
Thank you.
De la Garza.
Ash,
Yes, Ed?
is there any way to talk to you about a case or?
Yeah, I'll throw you in a breakout room in just a second.
All right, thanks. Linda, this is Abe. I'm here now.
Oh, okay. Jerry,
Yes,
do you know, the plea packet? Did Patty ever send you the plea packet?
yes, we've done it twice and
The plea packet, because I don't show that it was ever sent to you.
yeah, that was my issue. The first time we were ready on a plea and then the judge had an emergency that goes back 2 or 3 months. So the session ended earlier and then the next session they didn't have it, so we redid it.
Mhm.
But if we need to redo it again, we'll redo it again.
It's apparently set for some kind of sentencing hearing on the 28th.
Okay, can you email me your email address and your client's email address?
Yes. Do you want me to chat it to you?
Yeah, you can go ahead and
Okay.
chat it to me.
Okay.
Linda, do you see the state's paperwork on that one?
I don't see it, but it doesn't mean that it's not there.
I told her how to use Zoom.
I can't locate the file right now, so
Okay. No.
I'm having difficulty locating the file. That's another reason I wanted to try to send the paperwork, just in case it's not in there. So we're looking for the file right now.
Thank you.
So, I'm hoping, I think your paperwork's in there. This name sounds familiar to me. So
Linda,
I'm gonna look.
Linda, this is Robert Mao. When you have a chance, can you check and see if you have the paperwork for Miss Riojas? Ruby Riojas?
Okay.
Thank you.
Trish, I'm back. Jim Oldesdorf.
Yes, sir.
David's still waiting for some information. So is Mr. Herman Williams on Zoom at the jail, or how is this working today?
Okay, I have the file. Jerry, I'm gonna send you the plea packet. I have the plea agreement and I do have the discovery. So I'm just gonna send you the plea packet.
Okay.
Okay.
You have my email. Okay.
Yeah, I talked to the DA. Jason.
Okay, I'll put you in line.
And she was having an update whenever you're ready.
Okay. Audrey, I'll put in Sawyer's.
Jerry, did you send me your email?
I'm still typing it out.
Oh, okay, all right.
So this is Mr.
And then I'm gonna check on yours, Mr. Mauer. Give me a second.
They have
I just sent it.
back in March, dated the 10th of October.
Okay, thank you.
Now they have no contact, so we're asking for another.
Mr. King, can you please mute yourself? Thank you.
Definitive offer, obviously, that's contingent on
Mr. Mauer,
Yes, ma'am.
on your case for Ruby, I
Yes.
had no paperwork at all.
Good Lord.
I don't even have the state. Ashley, on De La Garza, I do have your paperwork.
Cool. I thought it was done, but wanted to make sure. Let me check on Miss Riojas now.
I know I signed the discovery this morning.
Okay, yeah, because I sent you that email.
Mhm.
It might be waiting for judge. So let me take a look and see where that's at.
Okay.
Did you sign the plea agreement as well?
I haven't seen that, no. Not that I know of. I checked to see if I had it.
Okay, yeah, because I think Catherine had sent it. So I can't check to see like on what she sends. I see the discovery is completed. She is probably.
Who sent me the plea packet? Or-
I think
I'm gonna-
Catherine Reed
The plea packet comes from me.
for the plea agreement. Catherine,
Yeah, I have a plea agreement. You want me to tell you what it was?
I mean, I know what the plea agreement was. I just, is the paperwork all done? Did you get that paperwork?
For some reason with all the, I thought we had signed it, but with all this Zoom confusion,
Right.
it slipped through the cracks. Linda, do you think?
I have the form here, but when we printed it out, it hadn't been signed by anybody. So that's so I know it's been sent.
That's bizarre. I guess, Linda, can we maybe reset this 2 weeks for a plea, and then I've already got the discovery, and maybe y'all can send me the plea packet again, and I can make sure we get it taken care of. I'm sorry, all the Zoom stuff.
No, that's okay. Do you want it on the 20? Is the 26th good for you?
That'll work, yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you please email me your email address and your client's email address?
Yes, I will do it right now before I log on.
And Robert, it looks like Catherine sent it on the 3rd, December 3rd, if you want to maybe dig through email and see if it's in there.
Okay.
If not, let me know and I can send it again.
Okay, I'm gonna send you my email just in case, Ashley, because I don't know, I feel like it's Groundhog Day.
It is a mess. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so just let me know.
All right, I will. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks,
But
Robert.
Linda, I'm not gonna log off until I get this sent to you, okay?
Okay.
And Linda, it's Suzanne, I'm back from conferring. I don't know if we need to wait for the judge to get on or if I can just let you know.
The judge is on.
Oh, he is. Okay, I just didn't see him.
What you need?
Oh, there you are. I conferred with Ashley, and this is kind of a complicated DWI because there's some, the police report's a little difficult to get through. So she made a note for her to go through it and then extend an offer to me. So we just need, a 30-day reset. I'm sorry, it's on Georgiana Trevira Lopez or Lopez Trevira. I'm not really sure.
Lopez Trevira.
It's page 5, Judge, 671604.
Suzanne Kramer,
Sir.
what you got?
Okay, just need a reset for the state to go through her discovery to be able to extend an offer. It will take her some time to get through it.
So how much time are we talking about?
I would, just your standard reset, so that she can do it, extend an offer, and then I can talk to my client about it.
We'll give you 30-day reset. How's that?
That sounds great.
217.
Thank you so much, Linda. You know what? I think I'm in this court on 215 from yesterday.
Okay. If it's 215, we can do it then too. That's
okay. Thank you so much, Linda. See y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Judge, this is Abelardo Garza. I'd like to make an announcement on Jose Ortiz. It's on the first page.
Talk to me. What's the case number?
He's got a felony pending, Judge.
Yes.
It's 628691. On the first page.
628691.
I got it. Felony pending. All right. And what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be taken care of with the felony. this and the other misdemeanor.
Okay, you know your client's sitting in jail.
Yes.
All righty. We'll give you 45 days. Let's see how that works out.
All right. If I have anything sooner, I'll call the court, Judge.
Is 228 okay with you?
Yes.
Okay,
Linda,
Monday.
on Ms. Sawyer's case, are we going
That'd be
to do that
excused.
today, right?
I'm
At 2
sorry?
o'clock? Ms. Sawyer's case on Mr. Matthew Little, page
Yes,
1.
that's at 2 o'clock.
All right.
Linda, I sent you the email for my client.
Got it. I will work on it for you and I will be sending you the packet.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
There's a add-on plea, Minope. It's not on the docket. And on Ms. Ayon, we're working on that plea for today too?
Yes, sir, we are.
Okay. What's the story on Cornelius Cox? Have we heard back from him?
Jerry,
You,
Yes.
I have you down as HERMUNC at Yahoo.
Yes, it's my own little secret made up word.
Okay, all right.
Keeps the bill collectors away.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Jerry, I just sent it. You should be getting it.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Please send the video to my email address, hermunc@yahoo.com.
Mr. Kagan, you are not muted, please.
Okay, I have Andrea Ruiz and Guillermo Rocky ready.
I have not had Andrea Ruiz in front of me today. Is it already done before?
Andrea Rocky is Marisa Ayon's case. The one we're coming back on is Mr. Matthew Little at 2.
Is that a new plea? Because I don't have anything on that.
Apparently, I think it was scheduled and it was scheduled by Patty. So I sent her the paperwork early this morning.
Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. What I'm saying is it's not, I have not signed off on it today.
On Andrea Ruiz,
That's right.
I have the paperwork, sir. Yes, you have.
All right, so it's already completed.
Yes, from what I can tell, yes.
Well, it's got my signature on it already?
Yes, sir, for today. Yes.
Okay, give me the case number.
649810.
Andrea Ruiz.
Yes, sir.
What's the charge?
It's a DWI with BAC.
Oh, that D plus. And what's the attorney's name?
Marisa Ayon.
There it is. He's gonna plead no contest, but that's all I have.
Ashley,
Yes, ma'am.
the plea agreement on Andrea Ruiz.
Yes, I just sent it not too long ago.
I signed it and Miss Ruiz has signed it. She said there's not a place for her to actually sign, but she has acknowledged it.
Let me take a look.
Miss Ashley, how about the plea agreement on Guillermo Roque?
That one looks like it's waiting, Judge.
Okay.
I just received a plea agreement on Roque.
Marissa, there should be a place for her to sign, just at the very bottom.
Right. She said that it wasn't allowing her to sign.
Let me sign it now.
Oh, it did? Okay.
Yeah,
Judge?
I just signed it right now.
Yeah, I see that you got it signed. So Judge, the Ruiz plea agreement should be waiting for you as well.
Okay, they should be sending, I'm sorry, guys. Roque's and Luisa's.
Should be completely done.
Should be completely done.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm still waiting for Judge to sign, but as soon as he signs it, y'all should. Sorry.
This is John Longoria. Can I help you? Can you hold on, please? Patricia? Ms. Flores,
Yes, we have all the paperwork now, Judge.
on Fabian de la Garza, that's completely incomplete. He hasn't signed the application for probation, hasn't signed anything. So de la Garza is not ready. I'm ready on Guillermo Roque,
Yes.
Andrea Ruiz,
Mm-hmm.
Present.
and you have again, incomplete Franklin Minope, or Minope. That's not complete.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm ready to proceed on Roque and Ruiz. I see Jerry Kagan on Fabian de la Garza, but his papers are not complete. And Mr. de la Garza is not on screen either.
Mr. De La Garza has been there all morning. I don't think he's in a breakout room. And I don't know what to say about the papers, Judge. We've submitted them so many times. I'm ready to pull the last 2 hairs out of my head.
Join the club. I just went through the process of trying to sign the different things, and all of them are they're unsigned by Mr. de la Garza.
Okay, if I can have those sent to his email.
The papers that are on Adobe for me to sign are not complete, and they don't even let me sign.
Okay. I can't send it to Mr. De La Garza, the coordinator or the prosecutor.
I would have to resend the paperwork again, Judge, with your approval. Can we get the defendant to sign the paperwork when he comes in to do fingerprint?
No, I don't like doing it that way. He's got to sign it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to resend the paperwork.
All right, well, do what you got to do.
Okay.
I've got Andrea Ruiz. Are we ready? Ms. Ruiz is present. I see her. Okay. And how about Roque, Guillermo Roque?
Here, Your Honor.
You, Mr. Roque.
Right here.
There you are. Okay. All right. We have a possible Franklin Minope, but I didn't see the complete fee agreement on that one either.
Judge Franklin Minot is for tomorrow.
All right. Well, I couldn't understand why I had it on my, anyway, it's on my Adobe and I already went through it. All right. At this time, the court calls cases number 668887, State versus Guillermo Roque, and 649810, State versus Andrea Ruiz. Ms. Ruiz and
Yeah, I'm here.
Mr. Roque, would you please raise your right hand? Ms. Ruiz, I need to see you.
I hear, Your Honor.
All right. Do each of you solemnly swear that in this proceeding, the information and responses you submit will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Ms. Ruiz?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. But you should have put up your other right hand,
Oh, I'm sorry.
that one. All right, thank you. Mr. Roque?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. You may both put your hand down. I need to inform you both that I am informed that you each have a plea bargain agreement with the state. Before we can do that, though, I need to basically and briefly inform you of your rights and protections that you have under the Constitution and laws of the state of Texas. One, you each individually, all of these rights apply to each of you individually. You each have the right to remain silent. That means you don't have to make any kind of statement. You don't have to answer questions, and you don't have to sign papers for this proceeding, particularly papers that admit or confess to wrongdoing. You each have the right to a jury trial. That means that you and your attorney, working with the state in your individual cases, could select 6 disinterested citizens from a pool of disinterested citizens that are there for jury duty. Those 6 people would see or hear all the evidence and testimony and material, if any, and those 6 people would decide whether you're not guilty or whether you have been proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt. There is the right to confront witnesses. It's called the right of confrontation. If either of you decides to go to trial, you and your attorney would have the right to question, cross-examine, or challenge any person who would testify in your case. That's the right of confrontation. You each individually have the right of appeal. That's basically you yourself or your attorney, or the 2 of you together, that is you and your attorney, could demand that a higher court review the evidence and the official record in this case to answer any legal challenges that you might have. I caution you that the right of appeal is a little bit difficult because it has time limitations. It requires particular documents and information. However, it is a critical right that you need to be aware of. You each have the right, and in each of your cases, the state does also, you have the right to demand that this proceeding be held in the open public courtroom. Because of the COVID pandemic, which we're all aware of, we're not doing that. But if you wish to proceed, you had to review and sign a document that's titled Defendant's Consent to Video Conference. So, Ms. Ruiz, did you sign such a document?
Yes, I did.
Mr. Roque, did you sign such a document?
Yes, I did.
All right, now each of you has a particular case and file. In your files, there are documents for this proceeding, this hearing, wherein you signed those documents. The documents that are in this proceeding that you have signed, did you sign them only after you had the advice and the guidance of your specific attorney, Mr. Roque?
Yes.
Ms. Ruiz?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now, Ms. Ruiz, you were charged with, well, before I do that, there are specific and important documents. The first one that's a critical document is titled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonitions. That one talks in writing regarding your rights and protections, including the right to remain silent, the right to a jury trial, the rights that I discussed with you verbally. Are you aware of the document I'm talking about, Mr. Roque?
Yes.
Did you sign it?
Yes.
Ms. Ruiz, are you aware of that document and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Another document is titled, all of these, by the way, identify you by name, case number, and court number, and then they have titles. The next one is a document wherein the title is Trial Court's Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. In there, I inform each of you individually that because you've made your own deal, this is your deal, your agreement, you cannot appeal. That means you're giving up your right of appeal in exchange for the plea bargain. Did you see and understand that and sign it, Ms. Ruiz?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Roque?
Yes, Your Honor.
And each of you has applied for probation. In your case, Mr. Roque, you're getting deferred adjudication. In your case, Ms. Ruiz, you're getting probation. Probation, both of them are probation. Deferred adjudication is a higher form of probation. also called community supervision for both of them. Probation is a written legal binding agreement between you and this court. The essence of what you're going to do on your plea and your punishment, there'll be a suspension of jail, of any jail considered, and so long as you live up to 100% of the conditions of supervision, you will not come back in court or go to jail for the charges to which you're going to plead. If you violate by inability or refusal to live up to the conditions, then the state may ask me to bring you in after official hearing and have a hearing. In your case, Ms. Ruiz, with the DWI, with a probation, if you violate and we have a hearing, if the evidence is sufficient in my mind, then I can revoke the suspension of jail and put you in jail. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
In your case, Mr. Roque, you're going to enter a plea of guilty, but despite that and despite the evidence, I'm going to place you on deferred adjudication, meaning I'm not going to find you guilty. And if you live up to all the conditions, 100%, then your case of obstruction is going to be dismissed without a conviction on the charge. Violate that, we have a hearing, the evidence in my mind is sufficient, then I will in fact enter a finding of guilt that follows you the rest of your life. You'll have a conviction on your record. And I'll have 100% of the range of punishment to look at. That is $0 to $2,000 fine and jail from 0 to 180 days. In your case, Ms. Ruiz, if you violate, you'd be looking at the entire 365 days in jail, the whole, everything that you've agreed to. Any questions, Ms. Ruiz?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Roque?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Ruiz, to the charge of DWI with a blood alcohol content of 0.15 or higher, also known as in extreme intoxication, how do you plead, ma'am?
No contest.
A no contest plea is considered a guilty plea in this court and is sufficient for me to find you guilty and convict you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did anyone threaten you, intimidate you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea of no contest, Ms. Ruiz?
No, sir.
All right. I accept your plea of no contest. Do you have children that you support?
Yes, I do.
How many children do you have?
2, and then I'm currently pregnant.
So basically you have 3 children to support.
Yes.
And do you live with the father or fathers of the children?
No.
Or any of the father, is the father or fathers supporting your children?
No.
Why not?
I live, my children's dads are originally from California.
That doesn't mean that they should not support the children.
Yeah, I understand. That's their choice, not mine.
I'm sorry?
That's their choice, not mine.
They don't have a choice, ma'am. The law says they must support your children.
Okay, well, they don't.
All right, well, I'm going to address that shortly. Now, you pled no contest. And how do you support yourself and your family? Are you working?
I'm currently not working due to the felony. I lost my job and now I'm not able to find a new one.
All right.
And Your Honor, just to bring it to the court's attention, this agreement was made with a felony prosecutor. And the agreement was that she take this deal on the misdemeanor and the felony case will be TIC'd.
What will be TIC'd?
She has a pending felony case right now.
All right. But if she's unemployed and not getting child support, how's she going to pay $1,000 fine?
She has 2 years to do so, Judge.
That's, I understand the length of time. My question is how? We're putting her in a position where she's destined not to be able to pay the money, obviously. All right, I'll address that. All right. State, you are proceeding with the DWI extreme intox, or are you waiving the extreme intox?
We're proceeding as charged, Judge.
I'm sorry?
Proceeding with the extreme intox.
Okay. Ms. Ruiz, you have pled to DWI extreme intox, that is DWI with a blood alcohol content 0.15 or higher. Based on your plea and the evidence, I find you guilty. I sentence you to 365 days locked up in Bexar County Jail, suspended and probated for 24 months. You are fined $1,000. You will complete the DWI education program, the Victim Impact Panel Live. You'll submit to a TAP evaluation. The recommendations will be subject to my approval. You will complete 100 hours of community service restitution. You will write a letter of apology to the arresting officer in this case. You will participate in and complete an APSE program or course. That's an anti-anger course. You will have ignition interlock installed in your vehicle for 12 months. Your supervisory fee, I waive the supervisory fee. Now, if you go to the Attorney General's office and apply and ask for their help in getting child support on your children, do you live with any of the fathers right now at all?
No,
All right. If you
I have
go,
no contact or anything with any of them.
that's all right. The Attorney General's office can track them down. If you go to the Attorney General and make a full application and cooperate with them, since you're going to be on probation for 2 years, I will probate 750 of the fine.
Okay.
If you cooperate with the Attorney General's office on child support for your children. Every dollar that you allow the father or fathers not to pay for your children is money you're allowing to be stolen from them. Is that understood?
Yes, I understand.
I also have a great concern, ma'am. An extreme intoxication for a young mother that has 3 kids. The worst thing that could happen in your life is to be driving, be drinking and driving, and you kill your own children. That happens a lot, and you see it and hear it all the time in the newspapers and on TV. I urge you to get a hold of your drinking problem and don't drink anymore, because you're putting your children at risk more than one way. Legally, they can be taken away from you if you go out there and you run over and kill some other innocent person that's not family. You understand?
Yes, that was a one-time thing and I haven't drank since.
Well, good. I hope you don't. I hope you stop completely.
I have.
You're going to have to come into the offices of the County Court of Law number 5 and have your thumbprint put on the documents in this case.
Okay.
And you need to stay here. Don't leave. There's a lady on the screen you can see is M. Luna. That's Maricela Luna, my court liaison officer. She's going to get you started on the probation program. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Good luck to you. Be careful.
Thank you.
All right. Mr.
Thank you, Judge.
Roque. You're welcome.
May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Thank you. Good luck to you, Miss Ruiz.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Roque,
Yes, Your Honor.
you were originally charged with DWI. The state has a motion. State,
Yes, Your Honor, the state would move to waive and abandon count 1 and proceed solely on count 2 of obstruction of a highway.
defense, any objection?
No objections, Judge.
There being no objection, that motion is granted. Mr. Roque,
Yes, Your Honor.
to that charge, how do you plead, sir?
Guilty.
Okay, that's what the papers show. I accept your plea of guilty. I find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, but I do not, because you have an agreement for deferred adjudication. I grant you 12 months deferred adjudication. Now, before I go further on the punishment, do you have children you support?
Yes, Your Honor.
How many?
One boy.
One child. How old is that boy?
7.
7-year-old. Okay. And what do you do for a living as far as how much you earn?
I am a locksmith. I work for a locksmith.
Okay.
Yeah, and I make about $1,800 a month.
Is that what you report to IRS?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you live with the mother of the child?
No.
So does she have custody?
We have joint custody.
All right. Good enough. Then you're fined $500. You're granted 12 months deferred adjudication. You will perform the DWI education program.
I have a question. What is deferred adjudication or I'm not sure that term. I don't know what that means. If you guys can explain to me what that means. I'm sorry.
What that means essentially is that I'm not going to find you guilty today, even though you pled guilty and the evidence is sufficient to find you guilty.
Okay.
The agreement that your attorney has worked out with the state means that if you live up to all the conditions of probation, the deferred adjudication, then the case gets dismissed and you were not convicted of even the obstruction.
Okay.
It is very beneficial. If you screw up, you fail or refuse to live up to the conditions, then the state may ask me to bring you back in for a hearing. And if the evidence in my mind is sufficient that it complies with the law, I can and would very possibly enter a conviction which follows you the rest of your life. Plus, you'd be looking at a fine of up to $2,000 and jail up to 180 days.
Okay.
That's what deferred means. I'm postponing the finding of or convicting you. And that will be closed down and there'll be no conviction if you live up to your conditions.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Thank you, your lawyer. He's the one that worked it out for you. You are fined $500. Do you see your child regularly?
Yes, all the time.
All right. I'm gonna have you do what's called a TAP evaluation, and whatever the recommendations are, they'll be subject to my approval. You are waiving your right to expunction as well as the right to apply for non-disclosure. There'll be no early termination of your probation. Your supervisory fee will be $29 a month.
Is that supervisor fee? That's for my probation officer, correct?
That's for the probation office.
Okay.
You'll make a $50 donation to Crime Stoppers. I will probate. I want you to listen carefully.
Yes, sir.
I will probate $200 of your fine if you read every day to your child. Read something. I don't care if it's a newspaper, a comic strip, but read to that child. The Bible, whatever you want to read to him every day.
Okay.
And you provide a sworn statement to your probate officer that you have read every day, and I will probate 200 of the $500 fine. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You will do the victim impact panel live. I don't think I mentioned that. Ms. Haas, did I include everything in there?
I believe so, Judge.
The interlock, I think, is one thing that was missed, but he does not have a vehicle.
The ignition interlock will be on your vehicle for 6 months.
Judge, he doesn't have a vehicle, so we're going to ask for the portable device.
Okay. Mr. Brooks, if you'll submit the sworn affidavits to that effect, I will authorize that he have the PAM, the portable monitoring device. You got it?
I do, Judge, and I'll send a copy to Mr. Roque.
Very good. All righty. That takes care of these two pleas. Mr. Roque, you have to meet with Ms. Luna, who's on the screen there, and you have to have your thumbprints placed on the documents also. Any questions, Mr. Roque?
No. Thank you so much,
Mr.
Your Honor.
Brooks?
Judge, I have a question though. It has Crime Stoppers fee of $50. Are you going to not?
I thought I recited that.
I didn't hear you. If you did, okay.
Kayleen, did I put that in there? I thought I did.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, that's my bad.
All right, no problem. Okie dokie. Then Mr. Roque and Mr. Brooks, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Except you got to meet with Ms. Luna. Good luck to you, sir. Stay out of trouble.
Sir, thank you so much.
You're quite welcome. It is now 12:10. I don't think we have anything else for right now, do we?
I'm praying that we have Jeremy De La Garza or Fabian De La Garza done.
No, we don't.
I wish the county would give you and me the money they gave Zoom, because you and I could create a better system in 10 minutes.
I hear you.
Well, can we get a reset? Because
you want to come back in 1 week and finish this up? Let's get it done.
Yeah, let's try that. I mean, we've
669-856. Is that the one?
Hold on, because my computer's on a different screen. 667-856.
Okay. All righty.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good lunch.
No problem.
Mr. Kagan.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kagan, but
Go ahead.
I only signed what's put in front of me, and it is not complete. Is it complete? Hold on just a second. Is it complete, Ms. Flores?
Hold on, let me check. I don't think it is, but hold on.
Well, I want you to make sure that it's ready in 1 week. We'll have Mr. Kagan and his client come back.
I need the defendant to complete it, and then it goes
Right.
to you.
That's what I noticed, is that his paperwork was not signed.
Yeah.
He may have signed a set, but for whatever the reason, it's not in here. Okay, 1 week, come back, but let's make sure we have the papers. Jerry, you might can push during the week, make sure that it's done.
Yes, I'm going to contact Mr. De La Garza right now.
Mr.
Alrighty.
Kagan, the 19th, 18th or the 19th, good for you.
Let me get my book real quick. Let's do the 19th.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good, very good. Okay, we got
Excuse
anybody
me?
else waiting?
Mr. Longoria, Your Honor.
Yes.
I'm sitting with the law office of Joseph Acevedo, and we had
The late
Mr.
Joseph Acevedo?
The what?
The late Joseph Acevedo?
Why? Because he's always late. Mr.
What?
Cadenas had court today, but he went and took care of a case that he had a warrant on. and we let the court know. So, and the new court date for the case for 674-128 is for the February 4th. 14th. Can we get the other case set for that date also, sir?
Right now, Mr. Cadena is a fugitive with a warrant. Did that get taken care of?
Yes,
And what was the warrant out of?
out of County Court 5.
Or is that out of this court?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, Ms.
He has
Flores,
two
go ahead.
cases that, I'm sorry.
Ms. Flores, go ahead and put them together, reset them for the 14th.
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
welcome, ma'am.
Linda, can you put me in a breakout room, please? I
Yes,
don't know
ma'am. Yeah.
where Guillermo-
See where he went. Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, I was looking for him and I was like,
And Andrea Ruiz has some questions in regards to that child support, Your Honor.
What about it?
I'm not sure. Andrea, are you there?
Yeah, where exactly am I gonna file through the courts? Is that what?
You need just go and contact the Attorney General's office.
Okay.
Take whatever documents you have concerning yourself and your children and go to the Attorney General's office. They will handle that. It may take 6 months or a year, but they will get on this for you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I was just writing it down. And then, so then that would reduce it. If not, I would still have to pay the 1,000.
If you go to the Attorney General's office in good faith and you sign everything and ask for their help, I am fairly certain that somewhere down the line, they're going to be able to get these guys, even if they reach out to California to do it. Now, as long as you go to the Attorney General's office and cooperate with them, that's where I'm probating that fine, okay? The $750 of it.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Ruiz, if you check on chat, Ashley Haas, the DA, the prosecutor, went ahead and put an email address there for the Attorney General's office that you can log on to.
Okay, yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna save the link. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cornelius Cox.
Am I
Yes, sir,
dismissed?
Judge. I'm waiting to talk to a prosecutor. Are they gone to lunch?
I was about to, Ms. Haas, can you meet with Mr. Cox?
And then,
Yes, Judge, I can meet with him briefly.
okay, briefly, that's all it takes, Judge. Let me, and then it'll give me I guess I'll come back and get a date from somebody, or they can just email it to me.
Well, you can always check with us after 1:30 or 2. We'll
Thank
get you specifically get you whatever date you need.
All right, thank you.
If you don't mind cutting into Ms. Haas's lunch hour, you can go ahead.
Just for a second, Judge.
Confirm
Just for
it.
a second.
All right.
I'm sorry, sir. Am I dismissed? It's Andrea Reese.
Did you meet with Ms. Luna?
We just chatted through the chat. Do I still wait for her?
No, Ms. Ruiz, if you don't have any other questions, probation, like I said, is going to call you in about 48 hours and provide you with that Zoom link. So just look out for the call. The number is only going to say 210.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Bye-bye.
Marty, I need to talk
Isn't
to you.
Isn't that a hell of a note? She's got 3 kids and no child support and had no job.
Oh, you're on YouTube.
Oh, let me.
That's all right.